Yo, what's going on, guys? Me. And today we're gonna be playing some Fate. Actually, I'm gonna save Mako for the next video, but I got a few things to talk about with Fate. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, they actually changed Scythe a bit this patch, and they made it so that they added 2 frames of stun to soft sidelight and reverse delight. So practically what that does is it makes it so that if you hit sidelight stacked, like soft sidelight like this, you can do end light and it's unjumpable. That's if it's stacked. And then if you like dash into it or whatever, okay, this is not having anything. But if you he's going. Let's do a little demonstration. So if you do it like this, and it's like pretty stacked, it's unjumpable, which is very good because people don't like, obviously it's dodgeable, but with a move that's so fast, like soft sidelight, that just comes out so fast, it's really hard like in a game to make like conscious decisions to jump. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same problem with Greatsword, like playing against Greatsword. It's like you get hit so fast and the moves happen so fast around you that it's hard to make that conscious decision to dodge or jump. So having like it be the timing be like messed up like that, where you have like 2 extra frames of stun, it's like really hard to adapt for most players, and it just makes Scythe like way stronger overall in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, that change, I haven't really found much difference with the reverse delight. I don't think it really impacts much, like gameplay wise. Maybe it changes like some SIGs on some characters, but like overall it hasn't really changed much from what I've noticed and tested. But that sidelight change is big. That sidelight change also impacts signatures like Mordex and Sig on Scythe. You can soft sidelight and it's unfast fallable and unjumpable, so you need to have a dodge to avoid it. And like adding the possibility of those confirms with SIGs is like really what makes a weapon strong. Because like you look at characters like Bodvar, you know, in the current meta, a lot of people are unhappy with Bodvar, and like one of the main reasons why Bodvar is so good is because you have a confirm when they don't have a dodge off delight, which is like something that's pretty unique to him. I mean, you have like Hattori, delight, and Sig, but like Bodvar's delight, this dude is jumping out very well. You have Bodvar delight D-Sig on sword, delight GC D-Sig, which is an extraordinary kill tool. No dodge, and it's 2 frames unjumpable as well, and that's like really powerful in the current like landscape of Brawlhalla, in the meta. Yeah, this dude's going off. I think Fate, you know, I was thinking about it because, you know, I'll talk about it more maybe in the next episode where I play Mako. But I think Mako maybe is the best character this patch if it's not Jaehyun. You know, you can debate between the two. I think Mako's signatures are much better and more practical right now, but since they nerfed Jaehyun side sig, and I also think guitars are a bit better than sword. But you know, when you have a character, or like you're playing a character and you're like struggling against one weapon, for me that weapon is axe and bow. Those weapons, I mean, because I think the changes to Greatsword, it didn't really change much on hit, but on whiff it can feel bad. Like it makes it feel like a real weapon, so you can get punished. And so the only like real weakness of Greatsword is when you miss, if you get punished a lot. And weapons like bow and axe are like really the weapons that can punish you a lot from range. You know, axe you can dash sidelight from a very far distance. Bow you have like delight and sidelight, which can punish from very far. That's like the main weakness of Greatsword. So you know, it got me thinking like, what weapons are really good into axe and bow, and I think Scythe for sure off stage can deal with bow, which is like bow's main strong point. And then, you know, I think Orb is also really good into axe, and you know, I was also thinking like gauntlets are pretty good into bow, but you know, there's some more thing you have to do about it. But either Mordex or Fate, I think, will be my secondary character if I do end up playing Mako. Because Mako is extremely good right now. Like, her downsig on Greatsword is a design oversight. Let me say that. Oh, that was horrible. I don't know why I thought he would get hit by that. This move is also extremely good. Desig on first Magyar I've played against in a while. You know, the new character, he's cool, but it's hard to like give a very educated opinion on him and like a really developed opinion on him, considering that he's not going to be legal for Winter Championships. So, you know, I haven't really thought much about him. He's very, you know, just design-wise, he's like kind of bound to be good because he has a string weapon plus a easy kill weapon. But I don't know. He's cool though. His design, like I was talking about in the last video, his design is so sick. Just like an armor character. So his base skin is so sick. That move is an absolute abomination, but his design is so sick. This dude knows. He knows how good that sig is. I feel like Orb is pretty slept on amongst the community. I think it's very, very good. It's one of those weapons that you can just like chase someone down, but it also has like, it's unique because it's a string weapon like at heart, I feel like, with like all the D-Light shenanigans, and like Nair as a move is kind of designed to complement a stringing style, but it also just has a kill combo randomly with sidelights there, and just like you can space people out in like weird ways with down air. So it's a very unique take on like designing a string weapon. I think fundamentally it's just like very strong. You know, having a move that you can cover yourself with like Orb Dare is super, super strong, and it just enables you to like swap the pace up so much. Just because like you can go from spacing to like all in and that kind of stuff. This dude is getting kind of destroyed. I feel like Magyar's low speed is something that I didn't really factor in when I was initially like rating him. But I think it's kind of bad. His 5 speed, 4 or 5, whichever you decide to go with. We got, okay, this is Scarlet. He's going plus dex minus speed stance. That is an option that you can take. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen someone take that stance before, honestly. But yeah, I mean, Scythe overall, it just feels so much better now. I didn't think a change like this that doesn't actually make something unjumpable constantly would impact that much, but I was playing against like some other top players today on Fate, and it felt so good to play like just with soft sidelight. You incorporate soft sidelight into your gameplay more. It's really, really good. You know, I don't know how many Scythe players there are that watch, but previously you wouldn't really use soft sidelight ever unless you were going for like soft sidelight into Sair, which was kind of like a late killing option if you needed it. But soft sidelight, like everything was jumpable out of it super easily, just because you had like 3 frames to jump out, and that is a lot. But now, like 1 to 0 frames to jump out, super good. It's just because the move is so fast. Like it wouldn't matter if the move lasted as long as like a gun and light, because everyone would be able to dodge out of it just because it lasts so long. And you can prepare yourself. But since the move is so fast, it made it like I think people are sleeping on this buff. I think it's actually very significant. I love that combo. That combo is so satisfying to hit. Like any wall combo in this game is just so sick. This is one of those maps, like Fate is one of those characters, I should say, where map is actually very relevant. I don't know how much experience you guys have with Fate, but on Miami Dome in specific, her Ensig is so insane. It's like one of the very few signatures in the entire game that can reach the platform from the ground. Her orb and sig. It's like absolutely ridiculous, because if someone is standing on the platform and you can hit them with that sig, there's no way that they're gonna be able to avoid it and punish you. It's like that map is, out of all the maps, is like so insane for Fate. And just like platform maps in general are really good for orb, I think, just because you can juggle super effectively. Oh, I did that a bit early. Fate also has some, oh my god, that voice crack. Fate also has some like really nice wow, I'm still off from that voice crack. Fate has really nice unjumpable strings out of side light. You can do side light and sig if they don't have a dodge. It is a confirm, which is nice. Like there, I should probably just be soft side light every time. The other nice thing about soft side light is that it has 0 variable force, so you can pretty consistently tech chase off of it. You know, that could have been utilized last patch more, but I feel like people just used hard side light all the time, myself included. So yeah, let's just finish this game real quick. Do something cool, maybe. Get a soft side light. Yeah, Scythe has been getting like hardcore slept on. Like any weapon with extra moves or like a unique mechanic is very good. Like just, I mean, just look at Greatsword. I was trying to 3-stock this dude. Wow. That hit me? That looks super weird in my head, in my eyes. Maybe I saw it though. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Let me know if you guys like Fate in general. I feel like Fate is probably one of the most annoying characters to play against. Just because like her sigs are so spammable, and she has Scythe, which, you know, all the noobs play. The low elo players. Try and get this silence the guy was talking about. This dude is popping off now though. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Orb is such a cool weapon, man. This dude is destroying me now. I'm actually over it. I'm gonna finish this one off. Jesus. Maybe not. Oh, this dude's got the movement. He's feeling himself. Ooh, okay. Never mind. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys try out the Scythe boast, honestly. I strongly recommend experimenting with the new stuff if you haven't already. Level 25 on Fate. Let's unlock the black color real quick. Alright, goodbye.